Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. Okay, I hope everybody's doing well today. It's a beautiful sunny day here. Not that cold. Pretty nice for the middle of winter. And thank you, Spirit. First card out is Chariot. Divine Masculine wants to come rushing in. He's balancing himself out. He wants to come in equally giving to Divine Feminine. He doesn't want to have any more lopsided relationships with her. He wants to stop the fighting. If there's any type of it seems like it could be like I always say with these sphinxes, one is gold and one is silver. On some of them, one is black and one is white. I always say there's some type of interracial, some kind of difference in religion and culture, whatever. And, that's the stuff that used to, quote unquote, kind of like stop him from movement. But now he knows that none of that matters for anything. He loves his divine feminine. He's going to come back and he's going to be that person that he needs to be for himself as well as for her. Okay. Next card out is, yep, because he's hoping and praying that when he comes back and he asks her to let him come back to prove himself to her and have that relationship with her, that she's gonna say yes. Could be man or woman, could be same sex, could be straight, could be whatever. It's all energy. But anyway, like I say, I always love this because the Two of Cups is in this, so it's a divine connection. It's in a twin flame, soulmate connection. So he already knows that this is his person. He never felt like this about anyone before. And he's wishing upon a star that when he comes back, his divine feminine will give him that chance for him to redeem himself. Okay? Next card out is beautiful. Queen of Pentacles. That's her. That is divine feminine herself. Completely stable. Working on just, she's probably a woman who holds, or a man that, knows how to spend her money, knows how to hold on to her money, knows how to stabilize herself. Okay, I always like this depiction because you see that that peacock is there. But I always look at that peacock as divine masculine. It's almost like the strength card, how the woman's taming the lion. Well, in this depiction of the Queen of Pentacles, she's actually taming the peacock. If it was a person who was, ego driven and boisterous and prideful, the peacock would have those feathers out. Because those feathers are in, it's more of a peaceful person, an honest person, a humble person. Okay, this is what divine feminine does to divine masculine. She makes him humble. She makes him know that these are the things that are most important, that love, the caring, the honesty, the trust. Instead of previous to that, always about the money and the materialistic things. Okay? She changes his mind and it changes for the better. Okay? All that other stuff is important. People like nice things and people want money, but the majority should be based on the love, the caring, the trust, the honesty. Okay? Next card out is, he wants to come in with that gift of love and also a physical gift. Okay? He wants to show her this is the tangible gift. This is something to let you know that I'm truly meaning what I say this time. I'm not just going to be playing the game. Okay? When I tell you that I'm coming back and I'm going to be for you and we're going to have a good life together, I mean it. And this is just a token of my love for you. That's going to be the gift that's coming. When he communicates, it could be something very small. It could be like, hi, how are you, and then he waits to see if she responds. If she responds, then he says, would you like to go out for some coffee or something so we could have a little bit of a talk? It's going to be something like that. But out of that little conversation, that heart-to-heart conversation is going to be amazing. It's going to be a love relationship that builds from that heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah. Okay, that was the Gilded Tarot. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here, and also comment. And now we're going to be using the After Tarot. The first card out is, because, like I said, The Queen of Pentacles is depicted as the Empress for me, but also the physical Empress is here. Okay? Now, in this Empress, she's not pregnant. Or at least she doesn't look like she is. Some of them, they show her as a pregnant woman. This one, they don't show her like that. But like I said, if you don't want to get pregnant and you guys come back together, you better use protection. Because you know what? If you don't, it might not be very good for you. You're going to be pregnant. So if you're not ready to start the family or add to the family, use some protection. But like I said, he sees her as like the ultimate for him. She's beautiful. She's honest. She's trusting. She's abundant. She's just everything that he ever wanted in a woman, in a person, whether it's male or female. Okay. And this is what is driving him. She's driving him, like you say, the Chariot is all that movement, and that balancing. This is what's driving him to become that better person. Okay, his Empress. Okay, next card out is because he wants that brand new passionate beginning, the Ace of Wands. Yeah. And like I said, you see that this chameleon is just one color. He's tired of wearing that mask where he tries to blend into everybody and everything, whether it's good or bad. Okay, he's trying to stabilize himself, but he can take off that mask and become his authentic self. As you can see, this chameleon is now one color. It's not multiple colors. He's one color because he wants to become that authentic self and not that person that just fades into any old thing. Okay, he doesn't want to be the wishy-washy person anymore. Okay. Next card out is, that's the Knight of Swords. He wants to come rushing in with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And he wants to cut away all the stuff that no longer serves him. Whether that's people, whether that's a job, whether it's places, whether it's situations, whether it's addictions, no matter what it is, he wants to cut it out of his life because he knows that it no longer serves him. He doesn't want to waste any more time with that. Okay? And the last card out is... because this is what he's tired of feeling. He's tired of feeling like he's dead. He's tired of feeling like, this is like a disaster that I'm living in. This is why this is going to be a total ending. He's getting rid of all those things so he can start his new beginning with his Empress. Okay? Yeah. That was the After Tarot. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Now we're going to be using some of these Messages of Love Oracle cards. All right, let's see what Divine Masculine has to say to Divine Feminine. All right, and that first card out is, he's tired of the time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. Believe me, he's gained a lot of clarity in this separation, and he is tired of the separation. Okay, he's working hard to come back to his Divine Feminine and live that authentic, beautiful life that he wants to live with her. Okay, next card out is... because like I said, there's that Ace of Wands. Passion is right underneath the Ace of Wands with just total passion. Okay, it says try something you've never done before. When Divine Masculine comes to his Divine Feminine, it's something that he's never done before. She could be completely different than anybody he's ever dealt with. Her reaction, her responses, the way she is nothing like anyone he ever dealt with before. That's why Spirit is prompting him to try something you've never done before. Next card out is, because there's a lot of interference in this situation. It's an external party is intruding on this relationship. Okay? It could be a person, or it could be those mental demons that he has that's constantly making him go round and round and round in his brain saying, is this for me? Isn't this for me? Yes, this is a divine unconditional love connection. Okay, you guys have lived many lifetimes together. Okay, you guys are meant to be. This is not a hap, it's not a mistake. You are meant to be with your Divine Feminine. Okay, next card out is, because this is your twin flame, your soulmate. And there you go. Spirit is no joke. The minute you need to get the information you need, Spirit gives it to you. Okay. Spirit's still prompting me to get some more of these, so I'm going to continue. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Wow. This is exactly what it is. So if you had any doubt that this is not your twin flame, the person for you, your counterpart, this is. Okay. Whoa. And next card out is, yep, it says go slow. It says take time to get to know each other. Yeah, the first time you guys came together, you probably were like rushing around and it was wham bam, thank you ma'am. And you never even got to go on a proper date, probably. Probably coming to your house or meeting you somewhere and you guys do whatever and then the person's gone. Okay? But now, when the person comes back, they have to treat you properly. You must go on dates. They must do things for you. They must constantly be in touch. It's none of this separation. You go your way, I go my way. Okay? Because that helped before. That was the healing and all of that. But now it's time to come back together and do the mission work and also love each other and care for each other the way you're supposed to. Okay, next card out is, yeah. You hear that? You hear that phone over there? That means communication is coming. Okay, children are part of this in some of these relationships, divine masculine could have children, divine feminine could have children. They both could have them. Okay, so I know that the children play an important part. You got to make sure the kids are taken care of. If they're getting divorces or whatever, they got to do their child custody, child support. They got to do all of that. Okay, because that's very important. You want the children to be taken care of the way they're supposed to. Okay, they're innocent bystanders. They have nothing to do with anything. Okay, they have to be taken care of. So divine masculine is working hard if he has a child or whatever to make sure that child is taken care of before he separates himself from that situation. Okay, and I'm telling you, communication's coming. That's the second time that phone went, that text came through. It's going to be a text. It's going to be a telephone call. Or it's going to be him coming to knock on your door. Okay, yeah, but communication is coming. Next card out is, yep, it says unplug. It says work less will help strengthen your relationship. These divine masculines, they tried to overwork themselves like crazy. They thought that overworking would make them forget about their divine feminine. Sorry, buddies, it doesn't work that way. She's there to stay. You live too many lifetimes with her. Okay? She's not one of those things that just goes away in a second. Okay? You don't even want her to go away. Okay? You want her in your life. And she wants to be in your life. Okay? And the last card out is, yeah, at first he thought it was strictly sexual. Like I said, originally, man, I'm telling you, communication is on the way. Like I said, a lot of times this was not a proper relationship. It was like coming in like a booty call, But guess what? Nope. Set up your boundaries, and that is not what's going to happen this time. He has to treat you properly. Okay? Yeah. And he has to show you that he respects you, he cares for you, and that he wants you in his life. Yeah. And it's right underneath the soulmate card. And on the soulmate card, it says, your soulmate loves, accepts, and respects you. So make sure that it is not based on this strictly sexual, that he respects you and takes care of you properly. Okay? Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Now I'm going to get a few of these daily crystal inspiration cards, and then we're going to close out the reading. Yeah, no more of that wham, bam, thank you, ma'am stuff. That's not going to work. Okay? You have to be treated properly because you deserve to be treated properly. Okay? First card out is the Amazonite. It says, loosen your grip. Yeah, see, a lot of these divine masculines, they were holding on so tight to those karmic cycles, things that no longer serve them. I saw the other day on on Facebook or Instagram or something, where it was like a hand and like it was holding onto a rope, and it was holding so tight you could see like the rope was like cutting off the circulation to the hand. It was red. It was all like suffering. And then you saw where the hand loosened the grip a little bit. And like now the hand turned, it wasn't red anymore, but it was still a little bit tight. And then finally it just let go of the rope. And the rope just went away and the hand was perfect. Okay? These divine masculines have to know it's time to loosen their grip on these things that no longer serve them. They have to say bye, 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 bye. Okay? Because I'm telling you, that is the reason why they're being held up, because they're holding on to things that no longer serve them. They have to say, you know what? Just like that chariot up there. They have to get in that chariot. They have to get themselves balanced. They have to go back to their divine feminine. They have to live the life they're meant to live. And they have to run far, far, far away from these karmic cycles and these things that no longer serve them. Next card out says set strong boundaries. I just mentioned it before about you have to set the boundaries. It says black kyanite. It says set strong boundaries. Strong boundaries have to be set. Yeah. They have to be set. You cannot just like let them come in and do as they used to. There's a whole different time. We went through a whole bunch of healing. There's no more of that wham bam thank you ma'am stuff. Okay, you're gonna come in, you're gonna take me out, you're gonna treat me properly, and you're gonna treat me with respect. Okay? Or you're not gonna be around me at all. Okay? And that's the way it goes. And last card out is Sunstone. It says, take pleasure in the things you do. Yeah, that's true. Okay, now we're going to read Amazonite. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Amazonite. Amazonite. And there it is. It says, loosen your grip. It says, there are times when enough is enough. It's time to relinquish control. You don't have to do it all. And what more, you can do it all. You can't do it all. No one can. Some things in your life are simply out of your control. Remember, your best at any given moment is good enough. And it's true. You're not in control of all of this stuff. Okay? It says, instead try to take a step back to give space and time for the relationship and situation in your life to develop. Okay? It's true. That's why it says go slow. When you guys come back together, you got to do it the right way. You can't be running into it. You can't be rushing into it. Okay? You got to take the time to let each other build and each other grow. Okay? And you got to help each other through that process. Okay? It's the give and take. It's those conversations where sometimes it's not about you, sometimes it's about the other person. Okay? And that's how you have to do it. You can't think it's always about me. Sometimes it's about someone else. Okay? The next one is black kyanite. It says set firm boundaries. Create strong boundaries enables healthy relationships. However, sometimes that requires saying no when the people in your life ask things of you. It's important for you to own self-care, to separate your own needs from those of others as part of your day-to-day routine. Instead of giving to others until your cup is empty, set limits to ensure you have enough love and energy left to nurture all your valued relationships in a healthy way over the long term. Resist any feelings of guilt. Stand strong in your power and own your boundaries. Yeah, that's why I always said no is a complete sentence. A lot of these divine masculines and divine feminines, they might have always been yes people. Somebody asks you to do something, you're always ready to jump. You know what? It's time to jump for yourself. Time to do that self-care and that self-love. And you know what? When somebody jumps for you, then you jump back for them. When you jump for somebody, then they jump back for you. You understand? It has to be equal give and take. It has to be that balance, just like that chariot. Okay? Because if it isn't, it's not worth it. Okay? Everybody has to give evenly to each other. Okay? In order for it to work. Okay, and the last one is Sunstone. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. And the last one is Sunstone. It says, take pleasure in the things you do. Don't just stop and smell the roses. Make yourself a bouquet. If you find yourself moving through your day on autopilot, force yourself to stop and take a moment to appreciate the beauty in your life. If you find you're always focused on what's next, allow yourself to appreciate the moment at hand. You can even put a remembrance in your phone if needed. You only get one life. Allow yourself time to enjoy it. Do something that gives you a significant boost of energy and happiness. Sometimes that fills your cup and feeds your soul. Take delight in everything you do because it's those little pleasures that makes the life truly worth living. Okay? I've been seeing fill your cup a whole bunch of times in this reading. Okay? And that filling your cup is that self-care and that self-love. Okay? Yeah. That Chariot is bouncing out both of the twins. It's making them know that their self-care and self-love is what's going to drive them back to each other and to strengthen their relationship. Yeah. They have to start focusing on themselves, and that will like put a spark that's going to make them fly back to each other. When they're focusing on themselves and doing the best thing that they need to do for themselves, that will draw each other back to each other like a magnet, like a moth to a flame. Okay? I want to thank everybody for coming today. I want to thank the Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need in this reading. I want everybody to take the time in life to listen, love, and forgive. I want to thank all you guys for really, really doing your self-care and your self-love. Do your meditation. Do the things that make you feel good, because those are the things that's going to drive your relationship back together. I love all you guys, and have a great day. Bye.